Alright, it has been a long time since I uploaded last. I'm sorry, I was going through a lot of things emotionally, I will say. So I don't have energy to go on and basically just do whatever, I guess. But I was out of energy by the night time when I usually make videos that I just was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do this no more. I will just go and sleep and somehow I would wake up late tomorrow and do things. So yeah, well, yeah, it has been a week, I guess. Um, and that time a lot of stuff has happened. I will cover them all one by one, and from there I will start telling you what's next on my, I guess, bingo card. What's next on my uh, to-do list, I'll say. That would be a better way to put it. So yeah, let's see. So last was on I think 5th or 6th Jan that I made a video. Um, from that a bunch of stuff has happened. So the first thing I will be discussing is my Snap scorecard. Um, I will zoom in here. So as you can see, my percentile is 89. Um, English I scored kinda as usual. Um, Analytics and reasoning I did also as usual. Maths, which I was complaining about even after the exam, which hurt my head a lot, I've scored less. And I swear to God, their mathematics paper was awful. I still remember that. And given that, I've actually scored a lot more in my mathematics sections than this. Uh, so, well, I don't care. Um, Not because I'm salty about anything. As in, I'm not like, oh, I didn't get a college. I think the college isn't worth it anyways. I'm not saying that. SIBM Pune is a good college. No discussions there, no debate there. Um, but given if this is the standards of how they do things, I don't even want to write. If I prepare for CAT 25, I'm not gonna write Snap 25, I swear to God. I'm not gonna even register for symbiosis. I swear, I am not gonna write their paper. It was a headache to write their paper. Given it's an R exam, I am not gonna write their paper. It was horrible. It was not good. Okay. Um, I'm fine with my 89. Um, I'm definitely not gonna apply to any of the symbiosis colleges because there are only two worth even applying for, and that too I only applied to one, which was SIBM Pune. So yeah, I don't care. I do not bother with anything. So Snap is done, and that is that for Snap. I will close this. All right. Um, I come to that now, the thing we have been waiting for. That 25 is done and dusted. I My overall score is 27.65. It was initially showing 25, then 23, then something happened, and then the score eventually increased by 4 marks. That's why I shouldn't be trusting Krakow, be it marks or percentile at this point, because I don't know how they will do things. But anyway, nothing against Krakow. I gave their mocks. That's why I scored whatever I scored, I think. So, And other decision making mocks weren't great, I'll say. I benefited more from doing previous year problems. So, and yeah, I did a lot of previous year problems. I did from 2024 to 2018-17, I did DM problems. So take it as you will. QRDI, I scored what, 11.3. Four questions wrong, but the four questions which I did get wrong were utterly not were unexpected. Basically, the log one was wrong from my end, and I basically two to three questions were my own stupidity. This could have been easily if I even if I put like three correct, right? 3.75, roughly 4 marks. So this would be around 15.3 or 15, just 15. Let's just say 15, right? So 15 marks, which is an increase of 31 or something. So, well, whatever. Life moves on. All right. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking about something there. Sorry. Um, so yeah, QADI was 11.3. Um, DM was what? Uh, I wasn't thinking about my scores. I was thinking about this video. If I've done something wrong, everything was correct. So yeah. Um, 11.3 in DM, the QADI. DM I scored 9.3. Um, yeah, I'll also write the right and wrong. No, I did I did 17 overall. I did what, 13 correct, four wrong, and here I did 15. I did 11 correct and four wrong. And VALR is my lowest. I scored 7.05. I did how many questions? 14 questions, I believe. And I did 9 correct and 5 wrong. So that's the overall uh, thing that I did. Um, so yeah, well, that was the breakup of my marks. Now the issue is different. Initially, the issue was that the response sheet was out, so how much are my marks? Now the issue is um, now the marks are out, what's the percentile? Someone is saying this is high 80s, and someone is saying it it can be 97 as well, 96 to 97, which is wild. I didn't have this much discrepancy in cat, but I mean 3 lakh people give it, so whatever. Um, I'm more of the camp where I am thinking I'll score slightly, like I'll score around 96.5, between 96.5 to 97. Um, I can't say anything, of course. I am no one to judge. I'll let the official wait for the official results. Crack was saying 93. It was initially saying 96. Now it's saying 93. Now then it was something else. Some site is saying low 80s even. Some site is saying, dude, your scores are not even worth it. So I'll just wait and I'll just see how that goes. I am manifesting things as I said before as well. So I will get a very good score and I will make it to the good college, the XLRI. Um, the only thing I regret is not focusing on the 99, which I could have given I didn't make the mistakes. But then again, this was my best performance and I can maybe I don't want to write another exam next year, right? So might as well just do this and be happy with it. So, but I given a chance, I could have done better, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, I just hope it all ends with this, with me getting into the best college in the country and calling it quits from there. Like, yeah, my preparation journey for the MBA is done. Now the MBA itself is the priority, and I am manifesting things here. So fingers crossed. And that is that for that. For now, at least, I'll get my results proper by end of the month. So hoping for the best. um, but yeah, now I'll tell you how I was not here. Um, I was not here because of all this stuff that was happening. So when the a day before Snap's result was out, I think that response sheet was out, and Kraku was predicting um, how the answer key will be like, and it turned out um, their thing was wrong. But then that day and the day next, like the day of the snap result, my head was like, oh, I'm only scoring 25, I'm only scoring 23, I'm only scoring this and that. Maybe I'll not even make the cut. I don't know anymore. um, then what happened is that I yeah, I was basically mentally exhausted by all the things. And then the final response sheet came out, and I saw the marks, and I'm like, I think I have a very good chance to maybe clear the cutoffs for everything. Even VLR, I'm thinking I'll be able to. People have had their own arguments where they're like, "Nay, this is only 40, this is only like 7. लोग तो 14, 15 करके आए हैं. There are like 26 questions in the paper. How do you think 7 marks will be 80 percentile?" We'll see, no. We'll see. That's all I can say. I don't have the full data, no one has the full data. If we had the full data, we can all discuss, and at this point, it's only speculation, right? So it's better to wait than speculate. From That's why what I've learned through all my week. So yeah. Um, so a scorecard came out, then people were like, no, it's only high 80. No, you can get XLRI, and it's a dwindling thing, like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think I'll be fine. Here's my opinion. I'll be okay. And there are two ways, of course, there are two ways this can go. I either get XLRI or I don't, right? If I do, well enough, I will start preparing my GDPI this week. Why I didn't do it the previous week, I'll tell you. I've already given you the reason that I was mentally exhausted. And yeah, even this dwindling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth did eat my energy. My whole week went into this mm, my marks are this much, my percentile is only this much. How will this happen? How will that happen? How will whatever happen? When everything is out of my control, why am I wasting my energy on this stuff, right? So a better idea for me at this point um would be to just wait for the results now. So if I get it, well and good. If I don't, I have 241 and NMAT. I have NMI MS Mumbai pretty much calling me, as from what I've seen so far. Google comes there as well. I don't care. I will go there as well. And Mumbai is not even a problem because my sister lives there. She has a lot of. Basically, I'll be fine I don't have any issues living in Mumbai. All right. So it's either or, right? I'm more inclined with one. As much as I'm fine with living in Mumbai, I personally don't want to live in Mumbai, and I don't want to go to NMIMS Mumbai. I mean, if there is no choice, there is no choice, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Um, but if I do have a choice, um, I'm not that I'm not saying, but I'm saying I will have a choice and I will go there. So that's what manifestation is, right? So in my mind, I am clear. And if I fail, I fail. That it is what it is. And I'm not gonna put TNC applied there. The thing I'm doing with this insanity, I guess, whatever you can call it, is that I'm trying to have a positive mind. I wrote that I could have scored a lot more if my mind was positive. I could have scored a lot more in cat as well if my mind was positive. I let everything eat up to me. I let every bullshit eat up to me. I let every bad person eat up to me, and these are the results. I somehow still have persevered. And now I have the final leg. This is literally the final leg. I want to do it not as a person who is scared or has low self esteem or whatever. I want to do as a person who is a leader, who can prove himself, who will bring in results, who will do whatever it takes to get what he wants done. I want to be that person at this point. And I'm willing to work hard for it. I'm willing to go all out for it. I'm willing to do everything for it. So I will get XLRI. I will somehow make it by the bottom of the things. I'm already telling you. And I will eat one of the seats who have scored 99.999, and whoever you guys are, you know your names. I'm not threatening you. I'm not, that's not my intent here. But I am going to take your place if you don't work hard because I'm willing to. So take this message as you will. Either you start working hard or maybe you can leave a bad comment in the comment section. This is not a threat, as I've already said. I'm just telling myself that I will do this. I will, and I definitely will. Because long gone are the days where I would be like, oh, this guy has gotten a 99.999. I've only got a 96. How will I compete with this guy? I will compete, and I will make sure I will dominate everyone. This is something personal, but I don't care. This is my channel, so I'm posting. Um, so yeah, I wasted a week in this mental whatever, this mental any word I'll say at this point will be less, but it was a mental hell. It was a lot of mix-ups, a lot of bad brain, a lot of bad sleeps, and a lot of bullshit happening. I don't care no more. Things will be fine. So that's the end of that. That's why I didn't upload for a week as well. I used to get so tired about thinking all of this. And in my head, I used to be like, bro, I don't know this, the blah blah. Screw that. I'm making it. I'm making it. So whatever. That is done. Today is Monday now. Um, given all that, I shall start my GDPI prep for today, from today itself. Um, I will start by writing the essay, which was so what now basically, right? That's what you're talking about. GDPI. I will today start with. I won't properly start today. I will though write an essay which my mentor, my director gave me. I think it is on 10 ways on how you can conserve energy, um, or whatever it is. So I'll write an essay on that. I missed one where it was like of online versus offline classrooms one. I have missed that. And I saw it was asked in one of the interviews, so I'll have to prepare it separately at this point. And I'll write that essay. I'll make a final draft. So far, it has only been about more about miscommunications than me not having the skills to make it. Miscommunications and my lack of own belief. Now I won't let it hamper anything. That's what I've decided. I've decided to not anything let anything hamper my progress starting today, 13th January. And if some problem comes and if my mental feels bad, I'll just take a 5 minute breather, calm down, get back to what I'm doing. I've already done this to an extent in that. I'll do it even more now. So that is that. Um, I'll write an essay today. That's it. I'll mostly chill today too. From tomorrow though, I'll be going. I did go to classes last week, by the way, not as many, only 50% classes attended, but I'll be going to a lot more classes now. um, I will go to a lot, every single classes that are happening on whatever, I will read about it. If I don't know, I'll read about it separately and I'll get that stuff figured out. I won't let anything stop me. um from tomorrow, I also need to figure out my basic PI introduction stuff, and according to that, I need to gather knowledge. Like my name is Ajay Sengar. Name maybe two, three personalities who are famous by my name. So there is of course Ajay Devgan. um, there is the I think Ajay Jadeja who was a cricketer as well. So that is second, and from there my surname is Sengar. So who were the Sengars? They were a clan of Rajputs. Yes, I am a Rajput. Take it as you will. Um, I am from Bhopal. Explain the Bhopal gas tragedy. I know everything about it. Madhya Pradesh. What? Mm, what do you know about the Sachi Stupa? Yata yata yata. What all is historical significance do Madhya Pradesh have? I'll figure that out as well. And from there, I'll start building my PI stuff. And I'll start reading on each and every single thing. And maybe I think this week is booked for mock PIs. I'll start writing or giving mock PIs from the next week. And I have to re-update my CV. So I will re-update it and show it to a bunch of people and see how that will be good. Like how if I need some changes, not whatever. I've already have some insights. Um, Another interesting thing about me, given the GDPI has happened, if I can show you, here you go. If I'll open Google, there is this thing as well, and I'll open YouTube. I'll go here. Um, I'm also a part-time gamer, I'll say. So if you look at my channel, not many people here. Yes, not because I'm too unpopular, but because I play a very niche genre of games called as fighting games. I am known as Dakuda Khan. I play Ken in SF6. Um, I'm one of the best Ken players still in the country, somehow. Somehow. Even though some people may say otherwise, who I have no connections with now, they will be like, oh no, not you. I don't care. The results speak for itself. So Yeah, it's this is fact checkable, verifiable. Since I have the in-game MRs and everything for a bunch of seasons which I've done in game, so it is fact checkable. It can be proven easily. All right. Um. So that is one thing. I'm not gonna use this though. What I'm gonna use is this. I also run a community called Indian Virtual Fighting Grounds. Um, we have a 150 subscribers on our channel itself. I'll tell you something more interesting. Um, I did this in my live stream as well, where I came here and um, I was sitting in this VC somewhere. Look at this, 109, 809, and these are not bots. I have a section of bots here, which if you come, I think an announcements maybe. Bump the server. Okay. In fact, you can see what all bots I have. So 19 bots I have. I have 4 people who are admin, and I have a bunch of other staff. We are low on staff. um, a streamer mode enabled. Thank you. Um, but yeah, as you can see, I have 809 members. So take that as you will. And I'm gonna use all this in my GDPI as well. And I'll do everything to stand out. So even though my profile is garbage, my graduation is garbage, I have some gap years and I've done things in those gap years, by the way. I wasn't chilling around, sitting and thinking, what will life be like in 5 years? I was learning web development, I did some internships. So take it as you will. And I have this. And I'm gonna do everything and anything to just make it work from here. So yeah, with that, I will end um, the discussion of what has been going on, what I'm planning, what I'm doing. And that's it. From tomorrow, I'll be back with my regular stuff. I'll be uploading regular videos on what I'm doing, what I'm learning, what is going on in my life. And with that, I will carry forward and I will see you guys hopefully at a good place. Most likely at XLRI. Yeah, I will see you guys around. Mm, have a good day.